Konami has done arguably one of the most insane things we have ever seen. What is it, you may ask? Well, the answer is simple. They have created a brand new card that makes heroes meta. You heard me right. Apparently, all you need is Elemental Hero Stratos plus this one card, and instantly you have full combo to make your opponent rage quit. But what is the name of that card? Well, the name of the card is known as Miracle Ejector. And before we even get to the card, I do want to announce that Konami has also announced as well a new book, if you will, that everybody is probably going to be getting their hands on, and the name of the book is called the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters GX Anime Complete Guide Academia Duel Log. So that's what the book looks like. I don't know if it's going to be a book or if it's going to be turned into an anime. I'm assuming it's a book. But it will be released in literally 10 days. 10 days from now, it will be released in Japan, and it will cost almost 2,000 yen, 1980 yen. And it says here that it includes a ton of copyright illustrations, i.e. official artwork, and a large variety of reference illustrations, a roundtable discussion with the main script writers, as well as how Masahiro Hikukubo planned out duels. And it says that the book will be 160 pages. This is actually kind of cool because this gives you an insight on all of the different arcs that were in the GX anime, including the idea of Yubel, like how she came about, not only as a character in the anime, but also as an actual Yu-Gi-Oh card, to which I actually have Yubel. Nope, wrong one. I actually have Yubel in my Yubel deck. Funny enough. Let me see. So I did try to build Yubel earlier this year, based on my what do you call it? On my Yubel deck from based on my Yubel deck from Master Duel, but unfortunately it didn't work out so well because my opponents just kept negating everything, and I just couldn't do anything about it. But these are my secret rare copies of Yubel. So I have the original Yubel, Terra Incarnate, and of course the Ultimate Nightmare, all first edition from the GX Legendary Collection that I bought off of Amazon a very long time ago. So that's kind of cool, pretty cool. Each of these together go for around like up to like $60 from what I remember. Now I think they kind of went down in price. I think just because they really, just because of the fact that Yubel really doesn't do a whole lot to the meta. But I'm not so sure. Let's see. Here we are, GX. LCGX. And my copies... Yeah, they're about like near mint to like light play right now. So let me try first edition. Here we are. Light play first edition for the first form of Yu-Bell, which is this, goes for around like $27. So that's kind of that's kind of crazy, and that's coming from Dolly's. That's coming from Dolly's Toys and Games, which is located in which I believe I think they're located in Toronto, if I remember correctly. So that's actually kind of crazy. That's pretty fucking wild, if you ask me. I might just buy from them someday. I don't know. Yeah. Light play. Yeah. I would say so. Like the highest goes for around like $20, so that's not bad. Terra Incarnate on the other hand, from the same place. Here we are. Goes for around like $3 to almost like $15. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Again, a lot of these have kind of went down in price just because of the fact that the deck really just stopped playing well, for no reason whatsoever. I don't know why. But Ultimate Nightmare from it's about the same. So it usually goes for around the same. So all three cards together go for around like $50 together. If you were to buy the whole set, it goes for about that much, which is kind of insane in my opinion. I think just because if the deck got more support, 100% Yu-Bell would be even more dangerous than ever before, because it's like Black Wings. It's kind of like Black Wings, where you can just spam your board with a shit ton of bodies, and then just go into even bigger bodies with the synchros, because this deck box right here contains my Blackwing Edison deck, and I think what was it, this past Sunday I was at Bear Cave CCG, shout outs to them, and I got 7th place, so I got top 8, and I got one OTS pack and 2 packs of Doom and Dimensions, to which I still have my copies. I still have my packs. Hang on. I actually have my packs still from the last few months that I've been going right here. I have not opened them yet, and I have no intentions of opening them up whatsoever. But I've been checking weights. I've been checking weights, and we might be in for a hell of an opening once I do open them up, because some of these might be, because some of these could potentially have bangers. So once I've acquired enough packs, these packs will be open. So I've gotten them from King Fandom, and also from Bear Cave, and I know that the guys in my chat are interested in wanting to go to an Edison tournament in Rancho Cucamonga. But I don't know if they're gonna go. I personally, I want to because I don't have anything planned for that weekend. So I would love to go with them. But if they're not gonna go, then it's like there's like no point. But anyway, moving on. That is neither here nor there. Going back with obviously Bell, the artworks. This book also talks about how every single duel in the anime was played out, and also it appears that it'll also talk about why season 4 was never actually released in North America, because GX had gotten 4 seasons all together. The first 3 seasons were released in both Japan and in North America, but season 4 was only released in Japan, and it was never released in North America for no reason whatsoever. There have been a lot of theories on as to why. Some people believe that they just didn't have enough time to push the 4th season to North America. Because I guess they needed to put a rush on 5Ds. I guess there are so many reasons, but this book could potentially give out a thorough explanation. But we'll have to wait and see. But that brings us to the new card, Miracle Ejector, and here is the artwork. I've actually been pushing this off for weeks now because of the fact that there are so many other cards to talk about on this channel. But I figured today was going to be the day because when I was at Bear Cave on Sunday, my first round opponent, which I played against a mirror match. It was a complete disaster. It was a complete chaotic matchup, to say the very least. But he talked about this card being absolutely broken as a brand new one card combo or something like this. So we are going to be talking about it right now and what this card is capable of. So let's find out. So Miracle Ejector is a 3-star Earth spellcaster with 400 attack and defense, and it says that this card is always treated as an elemental hero card, and all three of its effects are once per turn. The first effect reads: you can send 1 Neospatial monster from your deck to the grave, special summon this card from your hand. Second effect reads: if this card is normal or special summon, you can add a spell or trap that mentions an elemental hero monster's card name, from your deck to your hand. Third effect reads: if this card is sent to the grave, you can target 1 card in your opponent's grave, banish it. Okay, so this is actually kind of cracked because you can literally go effect in hand, pitch. I'll say mill out. I'll say Aqua Dolphin as a random example to your grave from the deck. You side draw out this card. Then its second effect triggers, and you can add you can add literally emergency call to your hand from your deck, and then you go e-call, target Stratos, add it to your hand, normal summon Stratos, and you're just off to the races from there. This card's power is actually kind of busted. There are so many different plays you can make with this card. So many different end boards. Your end board could literally consist of wake up your elemental hero, plus what is it? What you call it? Oh my god. Wake up plus Shiny Neos Wingman and 2 others. I think Dark Law. I think I think Dark Law plus like maybe what? Like maybe Sunrise. That right there is a nasty end board, right? That right there is a nasty end board because not only can you force banish your opponent's bleh, bleh, cannot speak. Not only can you force banish your opponent's cards with Dark Law, but with Sunrise, you basically get to pop a card that your opponent has at the start of the battle phase, and then with Shining Neos Wingman, it's basically a Raigeki Harpy's Feather Duster rolled them into one card, and not only that, but with Wake Up Your Elemental Hero, you can also, I think you can attack multiple times, if I remember correctly. So that right there is insane, and that right there says lethal right off the bat. Like 100% you get lethal if you have an end board like that, which is kind of cracked. Honestly, this might just be one of the craziest cards we've ever seen in a long time. So I believe we're supposed to be getting this in, if I'm assuming, in Maze of Muertos, which should be released in a couple of months. So now was actually the perfect time to reveal this card and simply talk about it. So yeah, honestly, this is actually kind of cracked. I know that there are a lot of people that believe that this card isn't good. I don't see it that way. I just think that they're the type of people that don't really know how to build heroes. I don't know. That's just, I don't know what their problem is with heroes, but honestly, heroes can definitely do a lot of damage if they're built the correct way, and it would not be pretty whatsoever. But with that being said, that'll do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more card discussions in the future, then be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.